Hi, I'm Josephine. Today I'm going to talk about metallic bonding. This is the periodic table of elements. It lists all discovered elements and was designed in order to showcase different characteristics of the elements. Here on the table are the charges, which tell you the amount of pull an atom has due to its electrons. And here we can see the nonmetals and the metals, which will be our focus for today. Electronegativity and atomic radius can also be seen through the trends of the periodic table. All of these properties and trends help to determine the strength of an atom and its bonds. So, this is about metallic bonding, right? Well, what is bonding in the first place? Bonds are forces of attraction between atoms that secure them together to create intricate structures. Bonding involves either an atom donating or sharing an electron. A specific type is a valence electron, which are in the outer shell of an atom and are the main electrons used in bonding. Well, there's other kinds of bonding. We're just going to focus on metallic bonding. Metallic bonding occurs between two metallic ions and is special as electrons float freely between ions, creating a sea of electrons. Well, what's so special about metallic bonding? I mean, it has all these distinct properties. It's shiny, conductive, solid, and able to be manipulated. Well, let's talk about it. When bonded together, metals form a lattice, a repetitive and orderly packed crystalline structure. In this lattice, the metals share all of the group's electrons among themselves. Again, this is referred to as a sea of electrons due to the electron's mobility in this model, as the electrons are able to move within the structure easily. Because the electrons are able to move about freely and ions do not lose contact to the necessary electrons, there's not as much strain on the charges, and the metal is able to be malleable. Due to these electrons floating throughout the sea, metals can be extremely conductive, as the electron flow provided by electricity is able to be passed right along. And finally, the reason metal has that distinct shiny look is because of the electrons as well. When hit by light, these electrons can take that in and reflect it back, looking shiny. Now, one of the parts I find the most interesting is alloys. You've probably heard of them before: steel, bronze, brass. Well, that can be explained on the molecular level as well. An alloy is a lattice made up of different kinds of metals, and because different metals have different radii and lattice structures are so tightly packed, when alloys are manipulated, the ions catch on the different types, making it harder for them to break apart, making them even stronger. So, why is this important? Well, look around you. It is likely that many things around you, if not all, utilize metal in either their function, like the device you are watching this on, or even the production of that item. Humans have been utilizing metallurgy for thousands of years, and that is not going away, even more so with the rapid advancements of technology. By going back to look at the fundamentals of how we are able to utilize these resources, we can understand how to improve them so that they may improve us, whether through construction, technology, or even more mundane things like cooking. Thank you.